not sure. I felt like, we were still doing the things that we were doing in the first half, but we struggled to get back into that rhythm, and we faltered a few places execution-wise and keeping drives going, and we just kind of let it get away from us there, and it was disappointing how it ended, but I'm not disappointed in what I got out of all this. It was a tough season, but I think it made all of us. It made all of us better. I think we'll all be better because of it. And I don't think you really realize that unless you're in that locker room. But I'm very thankful for all this, despite it not going the way we saw it. We planned on it going.
What's the range of emotions in the locker room right now? How are guys handling this?
I think guys are. They're just kind of paying attention to the seniors right now. Thanking them for all their hard work and their leadership. We went through a lot together, and I think guys are just being appreciative to their brothers and for putting in that hard work for each other. And so there was a lot of that going on in the locker room. Obviously, a lot of disappointment. Frustration, but I think us, the bond we built, and so it kind of trumped all that in that locker room moment. I was able to tell guys thank you for the work they put in, and so I really am truly appreciative of all my teammates who sacrifice everything that they do for me and for their other teammates and for our coaches and things like that. So there's a lot of that going on.
How tough was it for JD not to be out there today, and how do you think that impacted what you guys were doing?
Yeah, I think he's such a dynamic player and was so great for us all year. It was obviously tough not having him out there. I wish we did. But we got guys that can play. Keon practiced well all week and was able to go in there and be effective at times, and he did a really good job. But I wish we could have had him out there for sure.
You guys don't have bowl practices, but what's kind of next for you as you go into the off season and kind of get ready for next year? And what's ahead?
Yeah, just get back to it, get back to work. So I think I'm not sure what next is. As far as I'm sure we'll have a team meeting here pretty soon, and we'll be told from there. But I'll just hang out with my teammates for now and just enjoy the company.
Stanley broke the record tonight. How much has he meant to you, not just as a receiving target, but as a teammate?
He's as good as it gets. Stanley and I, being from the same area, kind of had a bond before I got here, and for him to play so well and stay healthy all year and be so effective and dominant, it's just a testament to the way he comes to work. No one comes to practice and practices harder than Stanley. No one's more emotional and no one's louder and more energetic than him day in and day out. He's such a key part of our team in a million different ways. So I think him breaking that record is just a testament to that and that work. So it's really no surprise. He definitely 100% earned that record.
Your assistant, I read the final seconds you kind of huddled with the offense there, even without running the play. Did you want to say something to him at the end there?
Yeah, we just had a little personal talk. There's a guy I've been fighting with for 12 games, and I wanted to tell him that I appreciated him. And I know this wasn't easy, but not one guy stopped playing hard. Not one guy quit. That's admirable, and I just wanted to tell them that. And thanks for all their hard work all season.
You just wrapped up here, but would you anticipate being back here next fall?
I don't know. I think so, but again, I gotta see what's out there. I guess I'm really not prepared to even talk about things like that because I don't know. I've been so locked into this year, but we'll see, I guess.
How has coming to Nebraska helped you grow as a quarterback?
What's that?
How has coming to Nebraska really helped you grow as a quarterback?
A million different ways. I think I've got so much out of this. I get to play with different guys with such different ranges of skill sets, and get to play with some great coaches, learn a ton of offense, learn a lot of a lot of things I came in here not knowing, and I became such a better player. And I think my football IQ and knowledge of the game, everything is, I feel real good about it right now for having been here. And, you know, I think, and then just the relationships I've built being here, and just being able to work with guys like I've gotten to has made me a better player just for having played with them.
You mentioned relationships. Through 2 seasons, how's your relationship with Coach Riley been, and how has he impacted you just in your development?
I think he's one of the most influential people in my life so far. I'd say in a quick 2 years, I learned more from him than I think than I could have ever imagined. You know, I think the way he's handled this season, I don't think there's another man on earth that could have done it like him. And you know how consistent and how you know day in and day out he's the same guy. You know, he's a great football coach, and I told him this. I want to tell him this, but like I can't wait to tell my kids that I played for Coach Riley. You know, I think I'm so lucky to have played for Coach Riley. It's unbelievable. You know, I didn't know how great he was until I got here, and it just grew daily. So I mean, it was tough. I think that's the toughest part, was not winning for him. You know, so that was. I'm just very lucky for having played for him.
Anything else, Tanner?
Thanks, guys.